Yeah, we don't want to talk about it. We're gonna get through this. That's tough, because if anybody know about business, you don't keep that type of money in just regular account. So I had to wire the money from somewhere. Okay. So I wired the money to the account, and when I wired it to the account, I went straight to the bank. I go to the bank myself to make sure shit get done. Because the thing is that I can't make all the...
Floyd Mayweather, famous for his perfect 50-0 record, extravagant lifestyle, and constant displays of wealth, has reportedly faced intense scrutiny over a $42 million investment that could have major implications for his finances. Rumors are now circulating that the undefeated boxing star may be dealing with serious financial pressure. As speculation grows, claims suggest Mayweather is making moves to protect his image and hide a significant hit to his finances. But with his business affairs attracting widespread attention, fans are beginning to question what's really happening. Let's break it down.
I wired over 20-something in.
Right, make sure you had it.
Yeah, wired that in. Paid the 18, the suite, because when...
Not too long ago, Mayweather was widely viewed as the ultimate example of financial success, constantly showcasing a level of wealth few athletes could match.
Does it always come to money?
Why not? I mean, everything you got don't cost money. Everything you do costs money.
Is that how you measure your success?
No. Me, I'm loyal and honest. And I'm a good person. And I call a spade a spade. Money don't make me, I make money. Without money, I'd be the...
From owning private jets to displaying an enormous collection of luxury watches, Mayweather has built an image around extreme wealth. But since retiring from professional boxing in 2017, speculation about possible financial problems has continued to follow him. Despite his flawless record, some fans and critics began questioning whether the man behind the Money Mayweather persona was truly as financially secure as he appeared. Those doubts grew louder as Floyd continued taking part in exhibition bouts while becoming increasingly involved in financial controversies.
Floyd or something?
Yeah.
Did he pay you to lose?
Nah,
what happened to
no, he didn't pay me
him at all.
He didn't pay me. I think I won that fight. I think I won. He didn't knock out a YouTuber in 8 rounds.
Floyd's my homie. He's a cool dude.
Fucking tell him to pay me, bro.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
To silence the critics, Floyd announced a $42 million investment in affordable housing in Manhattan. He claimed he had acquired 62 buildings and insisted that he personally financed the entire transaction. But how did Floyd pull off such a massive deal? Real estate has been part of his plans for some time, showing that his ambitions go beyond private jets and expensive jewelry. He has been working to expand his empire in New York, and the deal was reportedly completed within just a few months, making it one of the year's notable multifamily property transactions in the city.
My lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
However, questions surrounding the deal surfaced soon afterward. Public property records appeared inconsistent with Mayweather's version of events, causing doubts to grow around what initially looked like a flawless investment.
Yeah.
And on a point like this, because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what I mean? All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
The scale of the deal is enormous, involving more than 1,000 housing units as part of an effort to revitalize Upper Manhattan. This wasn't simply another investment in luxury residences or expensive condos. Mayweather said his goal was to expand access to affordable housing, a mission he connects to his own background. He has explained that growing up, his dream was simply to own one home. That modest goal, he says, now influences his approach to business. In interviews, Mayweather has described investment as something bigger than accumulating wealth, saying he wants to give back and create opportunities for other people.
Whether in this article, it states that he's spending $402 million in real estate investment in a 1,000-unit affordable housing portfolio in Upper Manhattan. The portfolio includes over 60 buildings and is one of the city's largest real estate deals of the year.
Wow. Well, thank you, Floyd Mayweather, for investing into New York.
Let's be honest. This deal seemed like a strong response to everyone who had been predicting Floyd's financial collapse since his retirement. Critics had claimed he was broke and suggested that was one reason he returned for the Conor McGregor fight in 2017. But $42 million real estate investment made those claims look questionable. Floyd appeared to be showing that he still had serious financial power and remained a major figure outside the ring. The interesting part came when Floyd insisted the entire $42 million purchase was his alone. He specifically said, "I spent my own money. No one else is in on this." That statement showed just how confident he was about the investment. However, questions soon followed when property records reportedly failed to completely match his version of the deal. That raised another possibility. Perhaps Mayweather owns only a stake in some of the properties, rather than controlling all the more than 1,000 units himself.
Because, you know, same Floyd Money Mayweather. Surely I was going to get my check fairly quickly, right? And that didn't happen. So I'm sure it'll come eventually, right? I realized, okay, I'm being strung along. This is a classic, hey, buddy, you're the new guy in this industry. We're going to puppeteer you however we want. Hop on for the ride and shut up. Instead of shutting up, I make fun of him on social media and let everyone know that he doesn't have any money. I kind of joke and I'm facetious and I point the finger at Floyd. Well, I don't know if it's his fault. Maybe a little bit, but something tells me Floyd doesn't control where the money goes. Or maybe he does. I don't know. And I don't really care.
It certainly looks questionable and has raised plenty of eyebrows. That leads to an obvious question. Is Floyd simply trying to protect his image? Or could there be something deeper happening behind the scenes? Perhaps there is more to the deal than the public knows. Situations involving questionable financial behavior are not unusual in the world of high-stakes business. But when the person involved is Floyd Mayweather, the attention becomes much greater because of his outspoken personality and public image. And this isn't the first controversy surrounding Floyd. Throughout the years, he has faced accusations involving scams, tax issues, and business decisions that have continued to attract serious scrutiny.
Pay taxes. How do the people around him, how do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen, he apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read like
that's BS.
Something.
That is BS.
They said something.
Time
like
out.
That.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
How long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds?
Listen,
you know that's happening.
You would certainly think so. By the way, they announced, I'll get your calls in a second, they did announce the pricing for Mayweather-McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was. $100.
From promoting questionable cryptocurrency ventures to reportedly spending millions on casino gambling, Floyd Mayweather has never been afraid of taking major financial risks. He has also repeatedly presented himself as the wealthiest figure in boxing, making claims about his fortune that have left even some boxing experts questioning whether the numbers truly add up.
Could you reasonably walk out of this fight with?
$350 million.
$350 million.
Yes.
Wow. I know you love You love money, right? I mean,
it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
what do you do with all this money?
And, cash is king.
Do you have an ATM card?
I'm the human ATM.
Floyd has claimed that he earned as much as $350 million in a single night. But some experts, including MMA fighter Chael Sonnen, have strongly disputed that figure. Sonnen says Mayweather's biggest one-night payday was actually closer to $60 million. So the big question remains, how much of Floyd's financial story is reality, and how much is simply part of the flex?
Reports, you mentioned 100 million for Floyd. The reports are 130. First off, he's never gotten 100 million for a flight. Not even remotely close. But there's reports of 130. Wow. There's reports online that Floyd's a billionaire. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete in this year over Cristiano Ronaldo.
You think it's bullshit?
I know it is. And there's public companies they do business with. HBO would be one of them. Find an executive to back the claim. It's never happened and it won't be.
And how do you know it's bullshit?
He makes very good money because I know the fight business. I've been in the fight.
This is where the situation gets even more complicated. Behind the expensive watches, private jets, and public displays of wealth, questions are growing about what is happening within Floyd's inner circle. His lawyers and financial advisors are reportedly working around the clock on damage control, trying to protect his image and keep the Mayweather brand strong, while concerns continue to build behind the scenes.
Floyd Mayweather step away from the sport and say he retired, and then I do exhibitions and I do other things. Oh, he's hurting for money. Look, I got a lot of problems. Money ain't one.
Rumors suggest Floyd's financial problems may be far more serious than they appear. Allegedly, several offshore accounts are being reviewed. Some investment firms have stopped dealing with him, and assets connected to a reported $400 million real estate deal may be heavily overvalued or difficult to convert into cash. The situation becomes even more interesting when lawyers begin discussing settlements instead of making aggressive statements. Fans also focus on an alleged moment from $1 million worth of Game podcast. Floyd appeared to be showing off during the interview, but things reportedly became quieter when Gilly questioned his spending habits. After a brief pause, Floyd allegedly admitted, "I ain't even going to lie. My money ain't where it used to be." The comment reportedly changed the mood in the room. Floyd then tried to brush it off, saying he would remain rich and could always recover. Critics, however, interpret the moment differently. According to these reports, people close to Floyd are allegedly trying to restructure his assets, negotiate deals, and possibly sell parts of his watch collection. For someone known for his luxury lifestyle, that would be significant. Floyd's public image is always centered around displaying his jets, cars, watches, and expensive lifestyle online. Those posts remain an important part of his brand and his effort to show everyone that he is still living at the highest level. However, Floyd's approach to handling his fortune has also faced criticism, with some accusing him of making questionable financial choices. From risky business promotions to his enormous spending habits, concerns continue to grow. Some are now asking whether Mayweather's extravagant lifestyle has caused him to lose perspective on the reality of his financial situation.
Taylor, he has cancer. Kid said, "My only wish before I die is to meet Floyd Mayweather." He came to the boxing gym and waited for me. I got here on time. And when I seen him, it brought tears to my eyes because he reminded me of my oldest son when my oldest son was young. And this kid is only 10 years old. We took a picture. I wanted to post it on social media and I couldn't post it because I couldn't find the words to say. Every day I think about this child, every day. Life is priceless. And your health is your wealth.